Welcome back to another episode of Orioles Franchise as we start a pivotal series against the team with the best record in the American League, the Seattle Mariners. We are 4 games over 500. We did manage to win the last game against the Toronto Blue Jays. Still missing Gunnar Henderson. The Mariners are a full 10 games better than us. They're a full 10 games. Alonso is on pace for 57 home runs. Once again, Jazz Chisholm Jr. fired by the Mariners. Gotta respect the fact that the Mariners are going for it. They acquired him to put him on the bench. Interesting game. Very interesting.
Leading off tonight, shortstop, number 3, J.P. Crawford.
There's a ground ball out.
Batting
Start the game.
Catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Hey! Ball 1.
Trying to make a sliding stop. Couldn't do it.
Batting fourth, center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Ball. Ball, that's out. Ball 2. That's ball 3. Nope, outside. Ball 2. Ball 3. Hey!
There we go. Here's
The leadoff hitter tonight, left fielder,
Logan
number
Gilbert.
3, Taylor Ward.
Ball. Ball inside.
Batting second.
Nice play by J.P. Crawford.
Ball one.
Oh, come on.
That's ball two. Ball. That's inside.
Batting third, first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Aye.
Nice pitching by Bradish.
Ball. That's outside. Aye. Ah. Ball. That pitch is out.
Oh, and Kaiser's there.
Batting ninth, second baseman, Miles Mastrobuoni.
Off the plate. Ball one. Aye. Ball three.
Come on. A nice inning for Bradish.
Leading off for the Orioles, right fielder, Dylan Beavers.
I do not like how he hides the ball. Dylan Beavers. He can Logan Gilbert deep. Home run number 7 on the year. Look.
Hey!
Batting sixth, second baseman.
It's
Jeremiah
1-1.
Jackson.
Inside, ball 1. Three!
Got him. Much better inning for Gilbert, but Dylan Beavers does tie up the game.
Leading off for the Mariners, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Foul! That's ball 2. Ah!
Got him. Here's big number.
Ball, that's off the plate. Ball. Ah! Ball, that's in. Ball 4, take the base.
First walk.
Ball 1. He's out.
A nicely turned double play. Let's go.
Leading off for the Orioles, third baseman, Kobe Mayo.
Three.
You don't pitch. Got me fooled.
Up next for the Orioles, left fielder Taylor Ward.
43 RBIs, tops on the Orioles. Ward pops it up. We are through 3 in Baltimore. It's Orioles 1, Seattle 1.
Leading off for Seattle, center fielder Julio Rodriguez.
Nope. Ball 3.
Be a fly ball out the right field. Beavers is there.
Hey. Outside, that's a ball. Ball, that's out. He's out.
They got the force out of second.
Up next for Seattle.
Base runner had to wait to see if Beavers was going to catch that.
Yeah.
There we go. We're through 4.
Leading off for the Orioles, catcher Adley Rutschman.
Ball, that's upstairs. Nope.
Base hit.
Up next for the Orioles, first baseman Pete Alonso.
Ball, that's inside.
Pops him up.
Up next for the Orioles, right fielder, Dylan Beavers.
Eight, two.
Mm. 47 pitches. We're good with this win number 48.
Up next for the Orioles, designated hitter, Samuel Bassitt.
Hey!
Bottom of the fourth. Logan Gilbert's making me look silly.
Leading off for Seattle, second baseman, Miles Mastroboni.
Hey!
Mayo strikes out.
Up next for Seattle, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Ball one. Hey! That's a ball. That ball's foul. Ball. Ball one. Hey!
Oh, what a...
Balk.
There we go.
Up next for Seattle, right fielder, Dominic Canzone.
5 innings for Bradish.
Leading off for the Orioles,
Probably not coming up.
Jeremiah Jackson. next for the Orioles, center fielder, Colton Cowser.
Ball, that's low.
Up next for the Orioles, third baseman, Kobe Mayo.
That's outside.
We got ourselves a pitcher's duel in Baltimore.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 68, Tyler Wells.
That's a ball. No, inside. Ball, in. No, ball 4. Hey!
Fly ball at the center. Cowser's there.
Up next for Seattle, third baseman, Brendan Donovan.
Ball. Hey! Ball. Ball.
Up next for Seattle, the designated hitter, Cole Young.
Brendan Donovan gives the Mariners the lead. And the way Logan Gilbert's pitching,
Ball 1. That's in. Ball 2.
next for the Orioles,
Hmm.
left fielder, Taylor Ward.
Hey! Ball 2.
Taylor Ward ties this game back up.
Ball, that's in. Three!
Taylor Ward ties this game back up for the Orioles.
Up next for Seattle, catcher, Cal Raleigh. Pitching for the Orioles, number 45, Keegan Aiken.
Ball. Ball, that's upstairs.
Oh.
Ball 4.
Up next for Seattle, right fielder, Dominic Canzone.
I gave Big Thumper nothing to hit.
Ball, that's out. Hey! Three! Hey! Ball, that's upstairs.
For Seattle, number 47, Matt Brash.
Nice outing for Get in your canoe.
That's a ball.
Up next for the Orioles, designated hitter, Samuel Bassitt. Up next for the Orioles, second baseman, Jeremiah Jackson.
Sounded good off the bat.
Yeah.
Up next for Seattle, third baseman, Brendan Donovan.
Ball one.
A nice job from Keegan Aiken.
Pitching for the Orioles, number 78, Yanir Cano.
Ball one.
Whoa.
Nope. That's inside.
Up next for the Orioles, third baseman, Kobe Mayo.
Come on, Coop. Give me something. Mate.
For Seattle, number 55, Gabe Spire.
Foul! That ball's foul!
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 86, Brad Wolfram.
These two teams have been two of the better teams in the American League all year. Now they are battling.
Leading off for the Orioles, left fielder, Taylor Ward.
Bottom of the ninth. So if the Orioles are going to win this, they're going to walk it off.
Ball! Aye! That's ball two.
Up next for the Orioles, catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Ball one. Aye!
Up next for the
Here's
Orioles,
big meat
first
piece.
baseman, Pete Alonso.
Base hit.
Up next for the Orioles, right fielder, Dylan Beavers.
Ball inside. Hey! Ball 2.
It at least appears that Cal Raleigh, that the Orioles are going to lose another exhibition game.
Ball, that's inside. Inside, ball 3. That's ball 4. Take your base. Hey! Hey! Ball. Hey!
For Seattle, number 75, Andres Munoz.
Ball 1. Hey!
Let's go, come on.
Hey! Inside, ball one.
Bowser get one big hit. Orioles do tie it up.
That's ball two.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 39, Andrew Kittredge.
Aye. That's a ball. Ball down.
Up next for Seattle, second baseman, Miles Mastrobuoni. Up next for Seattle, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Aye.
Come on, I need this win to build some momentum.
Ball four. Take your base. Aye.
That put the damper on things. A 7-3 in extra innings.
Outside. Ball. Aye. Ball two.
Big thumper probably puts this game out of reach.
For Seattle, number 61, Jasper Zulueta.
That's good.
Right center field. That one head for the fence and gone.
I really like what they've done with the fence line out there. Defensively, I think it's important in the field. Make sure.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Come on, Cat. Come on,
Man at
Blaze.
second. That
Nope,
just
that's a ball.
misses. 2-2. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And it's a called strike after the review. They'll keep both their challenges.
Up
That was
next
not a
for the
strike.
Orioles, left fielder, Taylor Ward.
Fouled off left side. Here comes the 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
One out and a runner at second, and we're in the bottom of the 11th. Ground ball left side. Toss to Naylor, and the Orioles down to their final out.
Up next for the Orioles.
So next to hit for Baltimore,
catcher,
Adley Rutschman, known for his rocket arm
Wait.
behind the plate.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Inside ball.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge. Man on second, 2 down. And down to their final strike. On the ground, and this should do it. On the first, ball game, and the Mariners take game 1 of the series on the road.
After 4
No
wins in a
real
row,
magic
you
in this
start to
game.
think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its
We'll-
own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen.
We'll
and get the
lose
big
to the
out,
best
but it's a good
team in the
feeling.
American
You
League.
want to extend it.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John
Big
Sciambi saying
thumper.
so long.
Getting the job done for the Mariners. See if we can rebound. We got what, 3 more games in this series. Let's see what we can do with them. let's hope we can turn things around because we are inching closer to 500, and that's not a good thing. I need
From
Shane Baz to be
Baltimore,
better.
welcome inside Oriole Park. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Baltimore Orioles.
All right.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started. All right, ready to go here.
Leading
Randy
off tonight's left
Arozarena
fielder,
now at the
number
plate.
56, Randy Arozarena.
And this one is off and running. Baz goes 6 feet 3 inches, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. Cowser takes it in for the out. And there's one away. Okay, let's check out the lineup. This has been a good, productive lineup so far this year, currently ranking among the better teams in terms of total hits and runs per game.
Oh, Boog, this lineup puts the ball in play, and in an era of
A lot of their they got
big swings and
a bunch of starters on the bench. We need to win this game.
We'll see if this pitcher can get.
I just want to see.
Support from the defense.
Ball, that's out.
Just underway from Baltimore. He swings and fouls one off.
Ball.
Popped
him
up
up.
foul territory behind the plate. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory.
Josh Naylor.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Josh Naylor.
Yeah.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Now one missed.
Ball.
In the air, left field. Cowser on his way over, and that'll do it.
Nice run down by Cowser. I don't know that Ward gets to that ball.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. On the hill for the Mariners, George Kirby. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count.
Leading
Great
off here
performance.
tonight,
We'll see if he can do it
designated
again in this one.
number
Here's
35,
Adley Rutschman.
Adley Rutschman.
Ball 1. Ball.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
Really need Adley to
Rolled softly, but that
turn
goes
that
foul.
211 batting average around.
Here's a 2-2. That's
Ball.
a little bit low. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. And they get the out. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle. And you get 3 swings, why not take all 3 of them? With his control and command, he's going to be in the strike zone.
Rosarena on the move. And there's 2 away.
Batting third.
Here's Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. That one pushed foul. Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike. Second inning
Leading
set
off
to
for
go.
Seattle,
So now it's the
second
Mariner
baseman,
cleanup hitter, Jazz
Jr.
Chisholm Jr. And that drops in for a strike. That one hooked foul. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It
Got away with one there.
Part of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Lifted in the air, right field. And there's 2 down.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Cole Young.
Now it's going to be Cole Young. That hits
Ball
the
one.
dirt, and it's 1-0. No score here in the second.
Foul. Nope, that's a ball.
Fastball for a strike. Young wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And that one was indeed a strike. One challenge remaining.
Thank you, that nipped the corner.
2 down, nobody on. And that one almost got him. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Good job to fight that one off. Gets a piece and stays alive. Payoff pitch. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. There's a swing and a drive. O'Neill on his horse. High
got a ground
bounce
rule
takes it
double.
over the fence for
2
an
bases.
automatic double.
Ball one.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Check swing called strike. And the count 1-2.
Got him.
Swinging. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Colton.
Oh, Lordy.
Zombie with Chris Singleton, and we've got
See
no
if
outs in the second.
Cows are going to put up more of a fight.
Cowser in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, that's inside.
Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there.
Foul ball.
Yeah, one of those umpires, you just have to know what to expect, right?
Exactly.
The 1-2. Cut on
I
and missed.
really
Came out.
expected more from Kowser
Start to this series for him at the plate.
this season in real life.
First game yesterday, another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Weston Wilson. Swinging a foul straight back. Second inning here, no score. Strike two. Line drive, and it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Throw is offline, and he's got a
Nice double by Weston Wilson.
2 strikes, but found a way. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Probably could have swung at that.
The Orioles looking to strike first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next pitch is outside.
Out.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The Orioles with a chance to score first here in the second game of the series. Pitch misses there, and it's 3-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That K is his third of the game.
That's about as nasty of a
And it
splitter
timed as a fastball.
especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Leody Taveras swings through it for strike one. Yeah, that's fouled off. Wilson on at second with 2 down.
Ball one.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Inside, almost got him. Here's a tapper towards short. On the run, sends it over to first.
He's out.
In time, got him. We'll move to the third with no score.
Robles, Miles, and Randy.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around.
Congratulations to Trey Turner on home run number 200.
And he drops it down the third baseline. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away, but no advance. That's ball one. Top of the third, no score.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Quick toss to first. Robles back in standing. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Back to the top of the Seattle order. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Nope. Outside.
Swing and a line drive. Base hit into left field. Runner around third. He scores and they have the lead.
Here comes the runner.
The relay to the plate in there safely. And they take a 2-run lead. 1 out. Runner at second. Josh Naylor up next for the Mariners.
Ball, that's outside.
One out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Out towards right center field. Tavares gets under it. 2 away down.
Ball 1.
I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Canzone at second with 2 down. This one ripped, but foul to the right. In the dirt. And he walked him.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
First and second, 2 outs. Mitch
Ball
Garver up
1.
to hit here. This to third. They get the force. They limit the damage here. But they'll pick up a couple runs here. Both coming on.
Mariners take a 2-0 lead.
Now, Oriole Park. Now it's the second baseman, Blaze Alexander.
No, that's low.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top
That's
of the
ball
zone.
2.
Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Off the
Outside,
plate,
that's a ball.
and now 3-1. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And a foul ball.
Ball, that's in. Ball 2.
That one found hard the other way. Here's a 2-2.
What do you
Check
got?
swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. He did not go around. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Out number 2. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Here's Adley Rutschman. He's 0 for 1. Out into left center for a line drive base hit.
That was a nice base hit.
That'll bring the tying run to the plate. Foul ball there.
pitch is out.
Outside.
Ball, that's just out.
And that's ball 2. Way
Ball 3.
inside, gets out of the way.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all.
Okay,
by
let's
the
get
hitter.
the
Patient, showing good discipline.
go-ahead run up.
Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Crushed.
O'Neill just this ball game up.
Get it. Tyler O'Neill sends it out. Home run number 15 on the year. And we're level. It's 2-2.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso. This one in the air, center field. Robles on the move, and that'll do it. Baltimore with a 2-run shot this inning. 2-2 game. Back here in Baltimore, start of the 4th.
Really important time for a shutdown inning. The last thing they want to do is give up the runs they just scored. Man, that'll steal the momentum. They're hoping to make quick work of this half inning. Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall. Here comes the throw. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position. So digging in, Leo Rivas.
Nope. Ball 1. Aye. Ball. Down.
And that is downstairs. 3-1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's got a chance. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Ball, that's out. Hey.
Young stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Battling here as he fouls it away.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended, which you have to be careful of.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate, and the runner holds. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Miles Mastrobuoni up next for the Mariners. Out towards right center field. And that's the 3rd.
They're going to strand the runner at third.
On to the bottom.
Let's go.
This game's tied 2-2. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Colton Cowser.
You know, these Orioles showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
The 1-1.
Ball, that's out.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 3. It's a leadoff walk.
Take your base.
And that's the go-ahead run.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Swing and a foul out of play. 0-1 now.
That's out.
Go ahead run at first.
Go.
Nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one
that's out.
outside. Yeah, that's ball 2. Tap foul at the plate. Two on the way.
There's a base hit.
That's a base hit into center field. Robles quickly throws it in. Runner holds it second, but they've got something going on here.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. First and second, no outs. Samuel Basallo, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swings through that one for strike 1. Swing and a grounder foul first base side.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Swing and a pop up. Fair ball. The throw to third, safe, and they take the lead.
Let's go.
No, he's in there.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Kind of your classic.
About time I get some blue pits to fall for me.
Paid a good pitch on the inside. Gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound.
Just in there. There's still no outs.
In the air to left center, Arozarena should have this one and makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. That's a sacrifice.
It is
fly
4-2 Orioles.
And they lead by
Leody
2.
gets the job done. Sack
Nice
fly.
RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
1 out man at first. Here's the second baseman, Blaze Alexander. 0 for 1 so far. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Randy Dobnak appears to be getting loose. Zulueta getting cranked up as well. Basallo, the base runner at first with 1 out. And a big swing and a miss. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Now pitching for Seattle.
Randy Dobnak,
Number
ready or
67,
not, in the
Randy
game now
Dobnak.
after the injury.
Up next.
George Kirby leaves the
Early in
game
the ball game,
hurt.
so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in.
That one is absolutely belted. And it
I'm out.
hops over the wall
That
for an
hopped over.
automatic double.
Velasquez with a
Back to the
big
top of the
double.
lineup. Next to hit, Adley Rutschman.
Wish I would have stayed in the yard. I would have had a chance to score.
Now fly ball to right center. And that's the inning. But 2 runs for them and they jump ahead. We played 4. It's the Orioles 4 and the Mariners 2.
But it is
You're watching
4-2 Orioles.
baseball on
The end of
show,
4.
Mid-Atlantic. Back now at Oriole Park. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Randy Arozarena. That catches the corner.
Well, these Mariners finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
And the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Chop to first. Alonso takes it himself.
I used to
One away
hate
here in the
facing
fifth.
Randy Arozarena when he played for Tampa.
The other side as well.
He
They
would
weren't able to get out of the
always
tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense.
kill
No doubt.
me.
Hard hit left side. Whips it across. And the first two set down to the top of the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Naylor in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle. And with 2 outs, 1 swing, puts you right back in this ball game.
Hey! Naylor wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges. Draws the walk there.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Here comes a new arm into the game, the righty, number 66.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season. So,
oh, and now a wild pitch. Throw sails over, is headed first. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the fifth.
No need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
In the dirt, and a count is 3-1. Now a pop-up on the infield. Wilson moving under it. And that is that. Mariners lead 1. They trail it here 4-2. Back here in Baltimore.
Nunez is actually in line to get the win because Boz did not finish
these
5.
Orioles putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Out to short. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to score
Nice
runs.
infield hit for O'Neill.
An infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Well struck left field. That one carrying.
That ball's
Out
gone.
of here.
It is 6-2 Orioles.
Takes it deep. His 24th home run of the season, and they add to their lead.
Number 24 for P. Alonso.
To square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
That smash towards center. Robles takes it in for the out. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Orioles, third baseman, Weston Wilson.
Way out front for strike 2. 2 runs across in the inning. Last half of inning number 5. Foul ball still 0-2. On the ground. Chisholm slings to first. Now 2 out. And into the box for
Up next
Baltimore,
for the
Samuel
Orioles.
Basallo.
Catcher, Samuel Basayo.
Ball, that's out.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Two down, nobody on. That missed by a lot. And the count's full. High fly ball out to left field. A Rosarena under this one. And that will end the inning. Baltimore with a 2-run shot this
Pete
inning.
Alonso
It's
gives the
now
Orioles
6-2.
2 more
This
runs.
is Orioles baseball on the show Mid-Atlantic. We're back, and here's a look at how we got to this stage of the game. Now at the plate,
Leading
Mitch
off for
Garver.
Seattle, catcher, Mitch Garver.
Aye.
The 0-2.
Oh,
0-2
that's too high.
fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's
Ball,
probably coming.
that's down.
That one
Ball
missed.
3.
Swings
Got him.
through it for the K. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Up next for Seattle, the designated hitter, Cole Young.
Yep, that ball went out. Nope, outside.
Two-0. Up the middle. Whips it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 outs,
Up
base
next
is
for
empty.
Seattle,
Now the third baseman, Leo Rivas. Right through
Hey.
there for a strike. That one ripped, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did.
Got a ground ball.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left for Seattle. They still trail it here. It's 6-2.
Leody Tavares.
Back now at Oriole Park.
Leading off
Here's
for the
Leody
Orioles,
Tavares.
center fielder, Leody Tavares.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. And that one almost got him.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Throws across the
Got it.
diamond. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Up next for the Orioles, second baseman, Blaze Alexander.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now, just disconnected from
Up
head to
next for the
toes in terms of
Orioles,
the
the
sink of his body.
shortstop,
That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
The throw to first. Third out. Nothing doing this time around.
Okay.
We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Miles Mastroboni. That one the other way. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. He swings and fouls one off. 0-1 down.
That's a ball.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll them up for 2.
The M's down by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Payoff pitch. In the air, right field. O'Neill under it, and there's one down.
Up next
Okay.
for Seattle.
One out,
right
man at
fielder,
first.
Dominic Canzone.
Really cool.
will hit next. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Number 66 gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Pitching for the Orioles, number 50, Rico.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Next pitch misses. Ball 3. And that one finds its way through. And now 2 aboard. And foul ball.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Oof.
Mastroboni over at second. Canzone at first. One gone. In the dirt, blocked. Throw into third, save. And now second and third with one gone. So on the wild pitch, 2 guys advance. Broken bat, and it's popped up.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those could be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating.
Swing, and he popped it up. Alonso under it. And there's 2 away.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
Garver swings through it for strike 1. Now 1-1.
Inside.
Two aboard, 2 outs. Hit hard on the ground is short. They take the force out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage.
Nice job by the
2
bullpen.
men left stranded, but they do push across 1. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Orioles. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Edward Bizzardo.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
Line drive, base hit right field. Now he turns and heads for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
Now the number 2 hitter, Tyler O'Neill. His 2-run homer back in the 3rd was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Tyler
Yeah, there's
O'Neill
no doubt
making
he
a
helped set
big
the tone
impact on
fairly
this
early,
game.
and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Strike one. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Ball one.
Eduardo Bazardo.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, caught him looking on that fourth pitch of the at-bat, and I have to think it had something to do with the sequence they threw at him. Kind of bounced back and forth between the outside and inside corners with the previous pitches, and that makes it really tough to cover the whole plate. Just couldn't get a swing off at that pitch on the inside.
Pete Alonso doing Pete Alonso things.
Foul ball. Man at first, one away. Comes up empty.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
That's inside. Ball one. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two now. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. They get the force. That ends the inning. One left. We go to the eighth. Now it's the Mariners DH, Cole Young.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Bouncer to second. To first.
Let's go.
And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth.
Third baseman, Leo Rivas.
The changeup missing. Ball one. Right through there for a strike. And that's in for a strike. The Mariners trailing by 3, and we're at the top of the 8th. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the up.
Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Rico Garcia done for the night. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching.
Dietrich ends on the pitch here.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Now he breaks his bat.
Gotta hurry.
They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Mariners go down quietly there and can't cut into that 6-3 deficit.
Now pitching for Seattle.
Yasver Zulueta gets the call from the pen.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
Weston Wilson.
I see something.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
And a base hit.
Right center field. And a good start to the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Hey!
And that hits the inside corner for a strike. This one chopped up the middle, and that one handled to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Definitely a tough play right there, and he had a little trouble on the transfer. Didn't seem to be able to get the grip and get rid of it, and that made all the difference.
Digging in, Leody Taveras.
Oh, this is a case of just slowing the game down. Sometimes you get so concerned with getting the job done, you forget that you still have to get a good pitch to do the job with.
Puts a bunt down. Picks it up with a bare hand on the money. Nice play.
Man, who doesn't love a sweet bare hand play like that? That was amazing.
Up next,
and next for the Orioles, Blaze Alexander. 0 for 3 in this one.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter.
Let's go. Let's go. Come on.
A guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Ground ball to the middle. That's
He's hit.
One
Both runs are going to come in to score.
It's offline.
8-3. Let's go.
And it's 8-3.
Through the drawn in infield.
This one gets away as he can't handle it behind the plate. And the runner stays where he is.
Mm-hmm.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Alexander at first, one gone. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third. And here comes the Mariners. The left-hander on now, Jose A. Ferrer.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard.
On the ground, right side. Quick feed to second for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Through 8 full, the Orioles. Miles Mastrobuoni digs in now. 1 for 3.
Ball, that's outside.
Ends goes 6'1". He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup,
Ball
a
two.
cutter, a curve, and he works in
Well,
a
Dietrich.
sinker. That one
Nope, that's a
close,
ball.
ruled a ball. Ball 3. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Ground ball right side. Alonso takes it to the bag, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Up next for Seattle, left fielder Randy Arozarena.
Yo, one. High fly ball, right field. O'Neill has a beat on it. Takes it in for the out. So it's their last chance in this one. And up next for Seattle, Dominic Canzone.
Hey!
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth.
Ball one.
And there's a foul ball. One strike away. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out.
Dietrich ends. Finishes it all.
This ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
8-3 the final in this one, as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Real baseball, Orioles magic, feel it happen. Orioles magic, feel it happen. O-R-I-O-L-E-S.
A nice game all around. Nunez gets the win in his return to the big leagues. Dietrich Ends gets his first save of the year. And the Orioles even up this 4-game series. See if we can keep on keeping on against the Mariners. We gave lots of people days off. You know what? Let's give Adley that day off that he needs. We'll have Mr. Jeremiah Jackson leading off. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel.
Live from beautiful Oriole Park, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Baltimore Orioles.
Orioles come in 4 games over 500. Cardinals have acquired Sandy Alcantara.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And getting the start for Baltimore, Chris Bassitt. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Ready to go now?
Leading off
J.P.
tonight,
Crawford
shortstop,
now at the plate.
Number 3, J.P. Crawford.
And
Off
we're
the plate,
underway
ball one.
in Baltimore. In the air, right field, Beavers on his way over, takes it in for the out. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. This is a ball
Bassitt.
club that can really slug. Lots of
This is
homers,
pretty
lots
much
of extra
the-
base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
In today's game, hitting with power is essential, Boog. With pitchers throwing 95 and above, stringing hits together is hard to do. So home runs and extra base hits are crucial, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
Ball, that's outside.
You know, power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now and even in the postseason.
Nope. Aye.
Next
Aye.
offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. Just underway from Baltimore. That one lifted to left. Ward in position.
Ward is
2
there.
up, 2 down. Dominic
Batting
Canzone
third,
up
right
next for the
fielder,
Mariners.
Dominic
2
Canzone.
RBIs last night. 2 of the 3 runs they scored in the game. Right through there for a strike.
I did not
He
think
really stands
when I
out
started this
season.
franchise
He
that
has the best batting average
the
in the league.
Cardinals would be buyers.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times. So I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Throw sails over his head at first. And a foul ball.
That's a ball.
Yeah, and he's been wearing out home plate lately, scoring a ton of runs for his team.
Popped up. Beavers on his way in. And that is that. Orioles due up in the first, no score. This is Orioles baseball on the show. Stepping in, Jeremiah
Leading off the
Jackson.
ballgame tonight, second baseman, number 82, Jeremiah Jackson.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball, still 0-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. And Singy, I'm a bit surprised to see this many righties in the lineup against a right-hander.
Yeah, you're not the only one, Boog. I'm a bit surprised as well. And, you know, some hitters work well against same-handed pitching. You know, just back in 2024, Bobby Witt Jr., Vlad Guerrero Jr., and Aaron Judge all had higher batting averages against righties than they did against lefties. So maybe they got a plan after all.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, to tip your cap.
Pete Alonso stands in now and watches strike one. This one in the air. Donovan settles underneath it. And that's the third out. Scoreless. Back here in Baltimore and stepping in for the Mariners, Josh Naylor. Smash down the left field line. This one looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Man at second. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that's the strikeout looking.
There we go.
What you're looking for after the leadoff double.
That's what you want after a leadoff double.
One away. Now it's Randy Arozarena. 3 for 10 in the series so far.
That's a ball.
Check swing, and he went. Strike one. The Mariners looking to strike first. Here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one way outside. Ball 3. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The M's with a chance to score first here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And he walked him.
Sion cannot block.
Catcher, no chance of stopping the outside pitch, and now the runner moves up. Those moments can be really frustrating.
Fouls away the first offering. 2 on, 1 out. Almost got him.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Jackson. That's 1.
Double play. Let's go.
For the inning-ending double play.
They made it look easy.
Big play.
They started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Dylan Beavers. Yeah, that's fouled off. Beavers matched a homer in his last game. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball. That's inside.
James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've
That's
seen,
ball two.
he usually does that when a pitcher is just commanding those
Come on,
parts of the
Beavers.
strike zone, and essentially they've earned it. The umpire rolls with them.
That one ripped, but foul. The 2-2. Breaking ball
Ball
misses
three.
up and in. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. This one in the air. Donovan has a
him up.
beat on it. And there's one down.
Batting fifth, catcher, Samuel Bassitt.
Pitch
Nope.
misses
That's
inside.
inside.
Ball one. No score here in the second. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Rodriguez gets under it. And that ends the inning. We'll move to the third. Back here at the
Leading
ballpark,
off
let's
for the
check out the latest
Mariners,
news from around the
designated
league.
hitter, Cole Young.
That one at the knees for a strike. Young bats left, throws right, hitting ninth in today's lineup. And his slugging percentage this season is right around .470. Base knock right field. And that turns the lineup over.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Runner on the go. Swing and a ground ball. One pitch and one out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike two.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
On a bounce right side.
Swinging bud.
Tosses to first. That's out number two.
Up next for Seattle, right fielder Dominic Canzone.
Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners. Reached on a drop, third strike his first time.
Hey!
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That's a ball.
Really
that's
good
it.
take, especially with two strikes.
Out to short, Vasquez. Over to first. That's the third out. Mariners leave one, and we are still scoreless.
3 strong innings for Chris Bassitt.
Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Hauser.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He's hit for Cowser.
Batting eighth, third baseman Mayo.
And an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
close, but called a ball. And the count is 1-1. Catcher challenge will take another look. And that one did find the strike zone. So they've still got both their challenges. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
So now it's all about protecting.
Marcelo Meyer with a 2-home run game.
Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
The 0-2. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball 2.
Ridiculous.
That's ripped into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Runner around 3rd on his way to the plate. He will score. And the Orioles take the lead. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he...
I'm John Shambi with Chris Singleton. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Luis Vasquez, the next to hit for the Orioles. Man at second. And a big swing and a miss.
Oh, I really want Gunner back.
That's a ball.
Now this one gets away from the catcher. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Out there to center. Rodriguez settles under it. 1 down.
Up next for the Orioles, second baseman, Jeremiah Jackson.
Now a pop-up on the infield. 2 down.
I'm going to blow this opportunity. I can see it coming.
He's 0 for 1.
Taylor Warren.
Ball 1.
Line drive, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Julio Rodriguez. That's a strike. 0-1.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Tosses to
Nice
first,
pitch.
and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ball 1.
And that
Ball
misses.
down.
Ball 2. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. That one off the mark. And now 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Up next for Seattle.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now the 3rd baseman, Brendan Donovan. Into center. And he
I was
makes
going
the
to get
catch.
back on it.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Hey!
Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4.
Dietrich ends.
The 0-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Now Jazz Chisholm Jr. steps up for a big at bat.
Ball.
That's
That's
off the
ball
mark.
2.
Yeah, that's ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Now the throw to first on the run.
He's out.
Nicely done for the out. So they strand a pair.
Radish
Now
threw
to the bottom
4
of the
shutout
fourth.
innings.
It's the Orioles 1 and the Mariners back here in Baltimore.
Leading off
Bottom
for the
4, the
Orioles,
polar bear,
first
as he was
baseman,
dubbed by his former
Alonso.
teammate Todd Frazier. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a
Base
man
hit,
on
repeat
base
Alonso.
to start the inning.
Everything came together for him.
Up
He wasn't
next
able
for
to
the
elevate it,
Orioles.
but he put a great
Right
swing
fielder,
on it. Right on time, good balanced
Beavers.
approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Ball, that's too high.
Oh, great stop. There's one. On to first.
Safe, he's
Safe.
good.
So they get one, but a really nice try there.
There we go.
As an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Here's the catcher, Samuel Vasallo. Ball
Ball
1,
one.
no strikes. Swing and a ground ball. He flips it to second in time. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors.
Leading off for Seattle, the designated hitter, Cole Young.
And
Well,
it
that's
goes
foul.
just foul.
Well, these Mariners doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient
outside.
bats out of them. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Here's a 1-2. And
Ah,
that's
that ball's
just
foul.
foul.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. And that's
Ball,
outside.
that's out.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
This one in the air, center field.
Pops him up.
And there's one down.
That's a really nice play.
Vasquez
Right
is there.
back to the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Nope, that's down.
The M's trailing by a run. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Ball 2.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, here we
Up
are,
next
third
for
time through the
Seattle,
order, and this
catcher,
is where we
Cal
see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
That's ripped into the outfield, and there's 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at
Gotta let him try.
one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Canzone in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And on second, 2 down. And
Gotta let him try.
The 0-2.
That's a ball.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, this guy competes.
I've shot anything for Bassitt.
There, I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And now the
Leading
DH,
off for the
Weston
Orioles,
Wilson.
Designated hitter, Weston Wilson.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. He makes the grab, 1 away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat. Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Ball, that's off the plate.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Corey Seager with RBI number 700.
Struck him out looking.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and
that is the inning. Julio Rodriguez getting ready to hit.
Julio Rodriguez.
That one found hard the other way. And now the 0-1. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first.
No, he's safe.
But he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. In the dirt. And the runner holds. The 1-0. Here goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. Drops it at second, and everybody's safe. Wow.
you know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Tying run at second base. And we're the top half of the sixth. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout and he'll make a move to the pen. That's it for Chris Bassitt. He exits with the lead and gave them a really nice performance. New pitcher on the bump when we get back. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Keegan Aiken.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. He's trying for third in the dirt, and he steals third without a throw. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. Soft contact in the air, pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
That takes away the opportunity to score the runner for third with a sac fly. We're talking about a different story if that line drive hits the ground, but he made a good play, and they can get out of this thing with 1 more out.
Rosarena stands in now, looks at that one inside. Yeah, there's the strike. Swings through that one out in front that time. Rodriguez at third with 2 away.
Ball 2.
Oh, and this one gets away. No advance, though. And a payoff pitch. Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. Mariners lead 1. They're down 1-0.
Ball 1.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Slider misses outside. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Castillo with the strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
That's a ball.
That to right. Penzone drifts towards it. And there are 2 down.
Up next for the Orioles.
Now here is Taylor Ward, a former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player.
Base hit.
Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Brings it in for the 3rd out.
Now pitching for the
Rico Garcia
Orioles.
gets the ball now.
Number
He
50.
pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Garcia.
Chisholm
Ball
in the
1.
box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate.
Hey. Ball.
Top of the zone for a called strike. And it remains 2-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. And he represents the tying run on base after that hard-fought walk. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Ward pulls it in on the run.
Nice job running it down.
With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Crawford in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
There's a strike, 3-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And that's ball 4. And a go-ahead run is on base. There's a strike.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Got him swinging for the K, but no advance.
Strikes out big thumper.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there.
Go ahead and prove his bat.
On the fire. Look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
Canzone, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. A 3-run dinger. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Lined into right. And that is that. 3-run shot for Seattle. It's now a 3-1 ball game. New arm out of the bullpen, Matt Brash.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Gabe Spire, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Ferrer getting cranked up as well.
Tried to backdoor with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
So now 1-2.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And that one hammered Canzone. Long run on his horse. High bounce takes it over the fence.
There we go, automatic double.
Runner in scoring
Brings the
position.
tying run up.
No outs. Samuel Basallo, the next to hit for the Orioles. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. In the air, left field. And there's one away. The Mariners trying to protect a 2-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Kick swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Tying run at the plate. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 2-2 now. Just missed. And he walked it.
That pitch is up.
And
Ball
after that
4.
long battle, he's aboard representing the tying run. Here's the center fielder, Colton Cowser, 1 for 2. Yeah, that's fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Ball, that's outside.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And here comes the Mariners. The left-hander on now, Gabe Spire.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this
Come on,
season.
Mayo.
You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
And that is out of play.
That's
Ball
a
1.
really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And a count 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. A 1-2. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. And now
Mayo drives in the run with an RBI single.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Luis Vasquez. There's a strike. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. This to center field.
Let's go.
Base
Come
hit
on.
into the outfield. The throw home. It's offline.
Ball
and he
game.
scores. It's 3-3. And that one fouled off. In the air, right field, Canzone under it. And that ends the inning. But they score twice and even it up late. We look ahead to inning number 8.
Now pitching.
So a lefty out of the pen, number 86. 25th appearance of the year for him. Taylor leading things off and takes the strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Ball, that's just out.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. One challenge remaining for them now. Two one pitches in there, and the count is even. Got him swinging.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not
Completely
much to
missed
it.
my spot,
Sure,
but-
I'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Hit on the ground to short. Vasquez in plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Up next
Now it's
for
Randy
Seattle,
Arozarena.
right fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ward going back on this one. And that is
There we
that.
go. Quick inning for
For
New
Seattle,
pitcher for the
number
Mariners,
from-
Yasper Zulueta.
Yasper Zulueta.
32nd appearance.
Leading off for the Orioles,
bottom of the
left
8th.
fielder, Taylor Ward.
That one clips the outside corner, and it's 0-2. Ward wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge, and the strike is overturned after review. They'll keep their remaining challenge. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's one down.
That's a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Check swing, and he went. And the count is 1-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach. When you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Ground ball nailer. He takes it
All
himself.
right,
to
so
bag,
the Orioles are
and
going to
that'll do
win.
it.
They're going to walk it off.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Just
Ball two.
missed. Off the
Yep,
plate,
that ball went out.
3-1 now. Lined into right. Takes it in for the out.
Can't believe they acquired him to have him hit
Good
ace.
piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent
Hey.
that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Gets the call. That is strike 2. Young thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep both their challenges. All tied up here at the top of the ninth. That one hooked foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
J.P. Crawford.
Crawford in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And
Nope,
another
that's off the
ball.
plate. Ball 2.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That
Ball
misses.
3.
3-1. And not close. Easy take ball 4. And the go-ahead run is on base.
His ability to draw walks has been something
Pinch running at
that's been
first
part
for
of
the
his career
Mariners.
since
Number
day one.
21.
And a little
Miles
something
Mastrobuoni.
extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Now the Orioles manager.
Pitching for the Orioles. Number 39. Andrew
On a line.
Kittredge.
And that's the 3rd out. One left for Seattle.
For
So out of the bullpen for the
Number
Mariners,
83,
Edward Bizardo.
And one thing on him,
Leading off
he's
for
been
the
really
Orioles.
good this season at
Catcher.
keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Andres Munoz, the closer, is getting loose.
Ball.
Outside.
Oh, that's out.
And now 3-0.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And that one fouled off. The 3-1. That one in there across the letters. Basallo wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And the strike call will stand.
Perfect
So
pitch.
they're now out of challenges. 3 balls, 2 strikes to count. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The kick, the 3-2. Ground ball right side. Throws to first in time. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base. Weston Wilson digs in now.
Hey!
Check swing, and he went 0-2. In the dirt. Tosses to first, 2 away.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Ball 1.
2 down, nobody
Looks
on.
like we may
We're
be
in the
going
last
to
half of the
extras
ninth inning.
yet again.
Swing and a miss. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Trying to send this to extra innings.
Ball.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 2-2 down. Got him swinging. That's the 3rd out, and we'll play. Go ahead run on base. Dominic Canzone now at the plate.
Ball 1. Hey!
And that one ripped to left. 1 up, 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind you have
Let's
to
go,
convince
let's go.
yourself that it was a very good at bat.
Man at second. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Inside, ball 1.
That's off the inside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. Well struck deep right field.
Josh
Way
Naylor
back and out of here.
gives the Mariners a 2-0 lead.
It throws a pretty hard slider, but when it doesn't break, it's just
Where
like
was
a
that
good
pitch?
fastball to hit. And right there, eyes got big, hit that ball really hard, and now he's getting high fives in the dugout.
Oh, Josh Naylor with it.
Stepping in, Brendan Donovan. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. Kittredge pitching for the 20th time this season. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. Good job to fight that one off. 2 down, nobody on. On a line, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a
Oh,
great
that's it.
example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
That's ball 2.
In the dirt.
Come on.
Sliced hard but foul. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout. Inning over.
Josh Naylor puts
Andres Munoz
Number
on to try and
75.
close it.
the Mariners on top. Nunez has blown 5 saves this season.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Ball 1.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The 1-2. Swing and a chopper. And it's just foul. That was close. Next
Ball
offering
2.
misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, it's
Maybe a
just
single
looking to protect
in the
with 2
eighth.
strikes and very difficult to lay off. That
Oh,
was
that pitch is out.
absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Jet swing went around, and it's 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the Orioles down to their final out.
Up next for the
Jeremiah
Orioles.
Jackson, the next to hit for the
Second
Orioles.
baseman,
And Boog, I'd say he's
Jeremiah
due.
Jackson.
Ball in.
In the air to left center.
We're going to fly out. The Mariners guarantee a split of this road series for them
Well, this is a big win on the road.
as they take game 3. Kittredge with the loss. Oh, 5 more days. I guess the good sign is one of those days is an off day. But let's try to get a split in this series.
Live from beautiful Oriole Park, Major League Baseball on tap on this Thursday night. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Baltimore
Only 3
Orioles.
games over 500. I guess
Hi, folks. John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton.
that's better than the real life Orioles, because the real life Orioles aren't going to see 500 again
I really think
this
it's
season.
as simple as putting it all in the rear view and just focusing on the here and now. Every pitch, every at bat, just need to lock in on what they can control. Perhaps today is the game it all comes together.
All right, we'll be back. Just about to get underway. J.P. Crawford digs in now. And he hits a ground ball right side. In plenty of time to first.
There we go.
1 pitch and 1 out. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
In the air, right field. He's got it. And a couple of quick outs. Now, here is Dominic Canzone.
Dominic Canzone.
Canzone went deep in his most recent game. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And that one hammered. Cowser makes his way towards it. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
That's a strike.
Well, a really good chance right here to pick up a run in the top of the first after what seemed to be a real quiet start to the inning.
In the dirt. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the finale of this 4-game set. Stays alive.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate.
Bet the hands are still stinging after that one.
And that's a base hit. Coming home. He scores and they have the lead. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home.
And that is that. RBI double for the M's. Bottom hand. Leading off, Taylor Ward. Ward working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now.
That's a buck.
Swing and a miss. And it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Brian Wu.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. 2 away. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Foul ball there. Alonso recently taking home Player of the Month honors. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. Crushed. Left center field.
Pete
This one's
Alonso.
deep. Forget it.
Goes yard again.
And the polar bear leads the yard.
Home run number, what,
Homer number
25?
25 of the year,
Yep.
And it ties it up. It's 1-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Tied up here in the early going. Oh, 0-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. And the 0-2. Got him. Inning over. Top of the second, and stepping in for the Mariners, Brendan Donovan. On a line out towards center. And there's one down.
Batting 7th, right fielder, Rob Refsnyder.
Okay.
Nope, that's low.
Refsnyder with some impressive production lately. Fastball in for a strike, and the count is 1-1.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting 8th.
Now it's the second baseman, Leo Rivas. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one at the knees for a strike. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
But Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Left fielder, Miles Mastrobuoni.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Makes the grab. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Rolled out to second in his first at bat.
Nope, that's away.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
Ball.
First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second.
Strike.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time, and that will end the inning. We go to the back now at Oriole Park. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Samuel Basallo.
Ball 1.
And that
No,
one hit
that's a ball.
97 on the gun. Two down. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 2-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Naylor under it. One down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Come on.
There he
Checks
goes.
a swing. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. The 1-1. Base knock center field.
Base hit.
So a man aboard now with one away.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Colton Cowser stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
No, that's a ball.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
On the ground, 2 ball. To second, there's one on a nailer. They get 2. One hit. Back here in Baltimore, Cal Raleigh steps in, league leader in OPS singing.
Ball.
Yeah,
Inside.
he's crushing mistakes, but also taking what pitchers give him. That's next level hitting.
And that one fouled off. Got
Got
him
him.
swinging.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into
Up next for
the
Seattle,
hands of the pitcher.
designated hitter, Dominic Canzone.
More
Oh,
ribbies than
outside.
some teams in this league. Unbelievable production.
Yeah, he doesn't snack. He feasts, especially with ducks on the pond.
And a curve misses outside. Pulls that one foul. Swing and a ground ball. Tosses across the first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Up next
And
for
now it's
Seattle,
Julio
center
Rodriguez.
fielder,
He
Julio
doubled home a run
Rodriguez.
in his first AB.
That's a ball.
Rodriguez with another scorching run of play lately. In the air to left center.
Them up.
Kowser gets under it. And that's the third out. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We move on to the bottom of inning. Back to it here. Thanks as always for joining us, especially you, Singy. We talked earlier about this team's struggles. One positive, though, it's still tied. I know it's a reach.
Yeah, they've dropped a bunch lately, but right now they're in it, and that's something to build on, Boog. Gotta believe.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Struck him out looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Outside corner, got him looking.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Blaze Alexander. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
That's a ball.
And that's the strikeout looking. And that's 4 strikeouts. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. So they still got both their challenges. 2-2 now. Just misses with that one.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike
Orioles.
on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time
Up next
today.
for the Orioles, left fielder, Taylor Ward.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league. Check swing, and he went 0-2.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it
Padres
gets
are gonna be
hit
much
hard by
easier
a
in the
power
next
guy
series.
like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
The 1-1. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And an ABS challenge.
I'm sure I'm going to lose it, but oh well.
Pretty close, but it was a ball. Still 1 challenge left for them. That's too low. Full count now. Rip towards third. Gets it to first. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Hammer, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And up next for Seattle, Rob Refsnyder. Single to right in his first trip. Now that's smacked to right center. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only Seattle, 1 away.
Second baseman, Leo Rivas.
And there's a base hit to left. Runner around third. The relay to the plate, safe at home, and the runner scores from second. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command it.
Hacks and misses, it's a strikeout.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. So when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Lined into right. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across. Back now at Oriole Park. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
You know, these Orioles doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter's going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Boog, I can't even keep track of how many full counts we've had this one. I've messed up my scorebook because there have been so many, and you know my scorebook is a work of art.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Dylan Beavers, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's 0 for 1.
Beavers.
Foul ball. Beavers with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies.
That's a ball.
You know, Boog, at the start of my career, I got only 3 hits in my first month, but I kept at it, and I finished the year hitting 300. I know he's going through it a bit right now, but he's capable of figuring it out.
Come on,
2
give me
down,
something.
nobody on.
No, that's high.
Here's a 2-2. And they'll do it again. Here's the 2-2. This one in the air center field. Rodriguez in position. And that is the third out of the inning. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's got a chance. Caught just shy of the wall.
One pitch out with a guy like that? Yes, please. More of that.
Missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
No.
Canzone measures 6 feet even, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2019. The 1-1. Fly ball down the line and a foul ball. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The 2-2. In the air, left field. Ward on the move. Out number 2. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. High fly ball, right field. Beavers has a beat on it. And that is that. Mariners are down in order, but they still lead it 2-1. Welcome back. It's been a tough stretch for this team. No way around it, Singing.
Yeah, you can sense the pressure they're feeling every at bat. Just takes one win to get the mojo back, though. You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
The 1-2. In there. Got him looking for the K. Strikeout number 8.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
He did not go around. And he grounds one to the right side. Fires over to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. And next for the Orioles, Colton Cowser.
Come on, there you go.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Laced into left. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Hey!
Oh, 1 now. And that's a strike. Cowser, the runner at first with 2 gone.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball.
73 pitches through 5 innings.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And now it's filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He battled for a long time. Back here in Baltimore. Close game here and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. Next to hit, Josh Naylor.
Well, these Mariners doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up.
Nope,
The numbers
that's
tell
off
us
the
they're
mic.
averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice. So they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Ball three.
That one misses. Ball 3. That one
Ball
misses.
4, take your base.
So a leadoff walk.
He did not
Up
take
next
the
for
bat off
Seattle,
his shoulder
third
the
baseman,
entire at bat.
Brendan Donovan.
That
Ball.
one
Ball.
misses. That's 5 straight. Runner takes off. This one in the air, center field. Kowser under it. Brings it in. And there's one down. One out man at first. Now at the plate, Rob Refsnyder. There's a line drive to left field. Kowser takes it in for the out. 2 down.
Up next for Seattle, second baseman, Leo Rivas.
Strike one. Ball. No, that's a foul ball.
2-2 down. Now
Ball
one
three.
miss.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield.
Got him.
Now that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break.
6
Back now for
strong.
the bottom of the
Number
6th, and there's a new
67,
pitcher on the mound.
Randy
Randy Dobnak.
For Povich.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
That one a
No,
little bit
that's a
high. Ball 1.
That's
I
gonna be a
thought that was
strike.
Strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Hard hit left side. Toss to
He's
Naylor.
out.
1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Up next for the Orioles, left fielder, Taylor Ward.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th.
Up next.
Fouled off. He was late. Here's the 0-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
That misses the zone. 3-2 down. Got him. 2 gone.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence
Up
level
next
has
for the
got to be
Orioles.
dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
In the air, left field. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Didn't take long to
Up
get a result
next
for
for
that
the
at bat.
Orioles.
Now a pretty big at bat
First
coming up with a
baseman,
chance to
Pete
even this ball game up.
Alonso.
Here's Pete Alonso.
No, that's a ball.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Ball.
Rutschman stands at second with 2 gone. And there's a ball.
Corner.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
fouls one away, and now 3-2.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
This one belts it deep left
Second
field.
home run of the
On its
game.
way, gone.
Gives the Orioles the lead.
His second home run of the game, and the Orioles jump out in front.
Number 26 on the year.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Well, Boog, when you've got power like he does, hitting 2 home runs in the same game feels very doable. Dialed in and making the most of every swing out there.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Randy Dobnak gives way, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming up.
For Seattle, number 45, Jose A. Ferrer.
Two down, nobody on. In the air, left side. Mastroboni settles underneath it, and the inning is over. Baltimore with a 2-run shot this inning. It's now a 3-2 ball game. This is Orioles baseball on the show Mid-Atlantic.
That's what Pete Alonso does. He crushes baseballs.
Now pitching
Welcome
for the
back.
Orioles.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Number 66.
Leading off for the
He last
Mariners,
pitched 2 days
left
ago.
fielder, Miles
Mastroboni lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. On the ground to the left. Zips it across, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Let me see. I'm just
0
curious.
for 3. This one.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
There's a strike. The Orioles trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Don't let a little dribbler like that get through.
Oh,
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly. So 1st and 2nd now 1 out. Next is the designated hitter, Dominic Canzone.
Dominic Canzone.
That's a strike, attacked with the sweeper.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot.
Hey!
Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
Way high. Swing
Got him.
and a miss. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Up next for Seattle, center fielder Julio Rodriguez.
Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen.
Pitching for the Orioles, number 68, Tyler.
On the ground, down the line, and it's foul. 2 on, 2 outs. In the dirt, nothing happening as the count evens at 1. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Stays alive.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That missed by a lot. And now 3-2. Got him swinging for the K. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Orioles making a move for a pinch hitter, Tyler O'Neill. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
That's the ball.
Just off the outside edge. Yeah, that's ball 2. Here's a swing and a drive. Left
Tyler
field,
O'Neill
and he's
pitching
knew it.
home run. Let's go.
Tyler O'Neill sends it out. His 16th homer of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Cowser in the box again, takes a strike. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2.
Probably should have swung at that one.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 0-2. Got him looking. And there's one away.
Still couldn't catch up to the good velocity, good run. Those last few inches through the zone.
This one back to
Kobe
left
Mayo
center.
now with another
And that
2-run
one's
shot.
out of here.
And it is 6-2 into the visitors' bullpen, 4:38.
It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 6-2.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter.
.104 off the bat.
With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Jose A. Ferrer is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Edward Bizzardo on the pitch out of the pen here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
2 away now.
Up next for the Orioles, left fielder.
And into the box for Baltimore, Taylor Ward. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. swing and a pop-up.
Pops him up.
Rivas settles underneath it. And that is that. But
The
2
Orioles are in
ground sweepers
full
this inning,
control.
the long ball was working. Now a 6-2 ball game. Back here in Baltimore, and stepping in for the Mariners, Josh Naylor. That one fouled off. 0-1 down.
That's a ball.
Wells, the tall righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Chases in the dirt, slider there. Rutschman on to first. In time to get
Nice.
him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
No.
The Orioles leading by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. Out towards right center field. And there's 2 away.
Beavers runs it down.
Now it's going to be Rob Refsnyder.
Right fielder, Rob Refsnyder.
This one in the air right field.
Foul
And he
ball.
can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
Whoa.
And that is that. So they make short work of him there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the
There we go.
For
Matt
Seattle,
Brash
number
gets handed the rock
47,
out of the pen.
Matt
Well, he's been a
Brash.
really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
I know it's not a save situation, but he hasn't worked in a while, so.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Orioles, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the...
Oh, gets dirty to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was
Up next
excellent.
for
The
the
arm
Orioles,
strength was there, and of
first
course,
baseman,
the most important part was getting the out.
Alonso.
Next to hit, Pete Alonso looking for his 3rd home run of the game.
Yeah, he blasted his 2nd of the game in the 6th inning. This guy looks like he's playing on beginner mode in this one.
Beginner mode is where it's at, Chris.
Strike. Whoa.
And on the mound, they can't be feeling too comfortable either. With the way these batters are hitting the baseball, it makes it harder to come into the strike zone for fear of getting hit hard.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end.
There,
Even
Beavers.
if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Ball one.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one ripped, but foul. And a 1-2. That one inside. Look out.
Ball 3.
Got him looking. And that ends the inning.
Got him.
Orioles all set to start.
13 strikeouts.
Ninth in this one. And stepping in for the Mariners, Leo Rivas.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
One away.
Hauser's there.
In the dirt, and that's ball one. Foul ball there. Ground ball right side into the outfield, base hit, and that's a one-out single. Back to the top of the order now. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Misses off the plate. Ball one. Helsley, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. 2 down.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Miles.
That misses, and the count 2-1. They're down to their final strike.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And up next for Seattle, Dominic Panzone. Chopper to second. On to first. Ball game.
All game. They split the series with the Mariners.
And earn a split of this
Let's go.
Series.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
Real baseball, Orioles magic, feel it happen. Orioles magic, feel it happen. ORIOLES.
Pete Alonso. Man, Seattle's tough. Four games over 500. Game and a half lead in the East. 4 days. We will see you all in the next one.